Hey y'all, today we are trying out the new concealer from Lorac. This is the Pro Soft Focus Longwear Concealer. This is the packaging. It's a really beautiful, soft, matte, really pretty packaging. I about said soft focus. But the concealer looks like this. It is wait a minute, let me look. Yeah. It is $24, comes in 12 shades, and I got this online at Ulta. This is supposed to be full coverage, water resistant, lots of claims. We get into that in the video, but I got the shade 7.5, and I will go ahead and tell you that this is darker, a lot darker than I like my concealers to be. But if you are new here, we use only natural lighting. I don't want lights to make my skin look better than it is, filter it out, change colors, any of that. What you see is what you get here on my channel. So I hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, I hope you subscribe and click that bell, and let's hop in. Also, really quickly, I tried some new brow products. I know my brows look horrific, so disregard that. Okay, let's hop in, guys. Okay, so pro benefits for this, it says full coverage, super blendable, long wearing, yet silky, not sticky. Blurring powders deliver superior coverage while concealing imperfections and filling in wrinkles. Okay. I got this in the shade 7.5 light. Now, let me show you. This is in the shade 8 medium. That is the shade I got in the foundation. And let me show you guys the shade of this, because it's kind of throwing me off a bit with the shade of the concealer. And the foundation does dry a bit darker. Now, let me do a swipe of this. We have a kind of a paddle applicator, which I really like. So, let me see if you guys are going to be able to see this. The foundation's here, concealer's here. The concealer is definitely different in tone. Let me smear it out a little bit. Definitely different in tone. And it looks a bit darker. So hopefully it's not darker. If so, we will lighten it up with powder. But let's try this out. It's supposed to be super full coverage, like it said. So I want to see how this goes on. Now I am going to use a sponge, so I'm gonna put more on than I normally would if I was using a brush. A sponge kind of shears it out a little bit, picks up more of the product. So if you are using a sponge, you can definitely use more product and kind of spread it a bit better. So I didn't do too much. If I want more coverage, if it's not enough, I will just build it up. You guys know the drill. So I'm going to start pushing this into the skin. Holy cow. That is drying very quickly. Ooh, I gotta hurry. Oh no, I've got hair on my face. Okay, I don't have time. All right, this is drying so quickly that it's hard for me to even blend it. Yeah, I definitely do not like the tone of this. It does look a little bit brighter on camera, but I don't like the tone, and I don't like it. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the color. So it's spread okay, not the best. I'm gonna add a bit more. When I swatched this, I did not notice it drying so quickly. The coverage is good, but I did not notice that it was drying that quickly. And I didn't like leave this on very long or anything. Okay. I'm going to start pushing that in. And then blending upward. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't even know how to explain it. It's definitely not thick. It's pretty light and airy. Oh, I have something in my eye. Holy cow, I had something in both of my eyes, both. But yeah, I definitely don't like the color. I don't like how quickly this dries. You can even see it on my upper lip there. Like, it definitely dries quickly. I guess where it is matte, it doesn't look bad under the eyes. It is very smoothing. I can say that. Like, my pores look so covered, so concealed, so hidden, which is great. That's kind of the goal. But wow, I mean, I'm kind of torn right now with this one. Let's disregard the color. It's definitely darker than I would want. It blends in a lot with the foundation. It even looks a bit darker to me than the foundation. Like, look on my hand now where it's dry. This is the concealer. This is the foundation. It looks so much darker to me. So the contrast isn't great. But the way it actually looks on the skin is incredible. And it takes a lot out of a concealer, you know, because I have a lot of drugstore concealers that I like and they work beautifully and they're a lot cheaper. So it takes a lot for a concealer to blow me away, and this one, the way it looks, is doing that. Now, this, I got the foundation in the shade 8 and the concealer is in the shade 7.5. This was medium, this was in the light range, but this one's still darker. I hate that. I hate that. I hate the color. But as far as it looks on the skin, wow. Wow, wow, wow. And I would say the coverage is medium to full. I don't think this is just boom, full coverage, like crazy full coverage. I don't think it's that, but I definitely think it is great coverage. And you wouldn't even need powder with this. It's completely dried down. It's not sticky. It's not tacky. It feels very light on the skin. Wow. I am going to add a little bit of powder just to try to lighten it up a little bit. But I don't want to make it look heavy. I don't want to make it look cakey because it does not look heavy or cakey. It looks very thin. It looks very smooth. Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm shocked about this one. So yeah, I'm going to go off camera, finish up the face, and I will see you guys in just a few. Okay guys, this is the finished look, and everything looks really, really beautiful. I did set the under eyes just lightly. I will say that I had to smooth it out. The creases under my eyes, it did settle in there a bit. But around my pores, I'm so serious. I have not seen a concealer conceal my pores like this one. If you have large pores, you may love this. It just, I don't know, it doesn't settle on top of them. It doesn't, you know how some concealers really can exaggerate your pores? This one's not like that at all. So yeah, we're gonna do a nice long wear test on this, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, it has been 9 hours with this concealer. And this concealer, I do recommend because it is different. It is not the same as every other concealer. It is so smoothing under the eyes, you don't even have to set it. I guarantee you on an everyday basis, I wouldn't set this, or I would just set right here where my fine lines are. But this is so different than other concealers. It's not about the coverage. I have 25 full coverage concealers. I have medium coverage concealers, buildable concealers. It's hard for a brand to come out with something different, and this is different. The shades, not a fan of, and there's only 12 shades. So that kind of sucks. I would definitely go down to what you think you need. I'm definitely gonna get a lighter shade, but this is just so smoothing under the eyes. And you guys, this is not going to budge. I'm going to wear this tomorrow, and I'm gonna wear it all day, where you guys know it's not daylight for, you know, all day, but I guarantee you this would last well over 24 hours. I mean, wow. I'm going to wear it tomorrow for at least 12 hours, and I'll update you guys in the description, but holy cow, I guarantee you this is so long wearing, it's unreal. If you have drier under eyes, I would say really moisturize. Put this over top and you don't even have to set it, and it's gonna look beautiful. If you do have oily under eyes, sorry, something just flew directly in my eye. Oh, but if you have oilier under eyes, this will be beautiful. You could even set it to lock it in place, and I think you're good to go all day, honestly. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, I hope you subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them down below. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.